Hi everyone, welcome to Nicole's Needlework. My name is Nicole and this is a podcast, or I guess you could call it a FlossTube, about stitching and knitting. Today is Thursday, October 20th, and it's right around 5:15. I normally do episodes on Friday, but we have a high school football game tomorrow. My son is in the marching band, so we're going to go to that to watch him play. So this is episode 18, and show notes can be found on my blog, nicolesneedlework.com, and I can be found on Instagram and Ravelry as Nicole's Needlework. So I have one cat in the room today. Normally there's two right there. Ginger was outside trying to get a lizard. Anyway, so it's been a few weeks since I podcasted. We were dealing with Hurricane Matthew. Thankfully, very minimal damage. We had some trees down in our neighborhood, branches down around our house because we have woods in our backyard, and a little minor damage to our siding. Other than that, our power, I think, flickered. It didn't even go out completely. And then last weekend was the retreat in Myrtle Beach, stitching at the beach with the Cross Stitch Pals. So that was a lot of fun. I went on Wednesday after work. I was going to go on Thursday, but decided to go a day early. So I went on Wednesday and came home Sunday. So it seems like a long time, but it went by so fast. We always have so much fun. Originally it was going to be at the Spring Maid, but sadly they lost most of the pier out on the ocean there, and they didn't have power for a long time. So they moved us to a very nice condo with had a living room and a dining room and a full kitchen. So it was really nice. It turned out really nice. So anyway, I guess I'll show what I've been working on. Mainly, I worked on, at the retreat, I worked on All Creatures, Great and Small. And I am very close to being finished. And I just have one more motif right here, and then I have the border. The border is going to take me quite a while. But I'm so happy. At the retreat I worked on about from here over. And then I worked on this yesterday and today. So just got to concentrate on that border and I'll be done. And the other thing I worked on, I actually started something new. I started the Shepherd's Bush from their 2014 Fold series. This is Goodness and Grace. So this is a little pin cushion, and this is what I have done so far. This is 32 count hand-dyed linen. I know the other one was called Stepping Stone. It doesn't say in here what this is called, but it might be the same thing. And then these are the threads. I just made this little thing using some cardstock. So that was fun to work on. I did finish my test knit shawl. I can't show it yet. I think she's going to publish the pattern this weekend, and then I'll be able to show it. I also worked a little bit on my socks. These are my blueberry waffle socks, and this is Hedgehog Fibers in the teacup colorway, Hedgehog Fibers sock. And I just finished the heel. I'm doing a Fish Lips Kiss heel. So I did these toe up and then fish lips kiss heel, and these are 2.25 millimeter needles. Sorry about that. Cat just decided to walk in front of the camera. So anyway, these are 2.25 millimeter Nova Platina's 32-inch cable, which I love. I'm sorry, the sun is coming in now. So, and this is it's the yarn. So those have been fun. All right, so I kitted Hannah Coates by Hands Across the Sea. And the linen, the 40 count vintage fawn I got, had a big slub in it. And when I tried to kind of pull it out, or usually if there's slub, I can kind of get the linen threads, or I can kind of pull it out without damaging the linen, but it didn't work this time, and the linen got like a hole in it. So I went on 123 Stitch and saw they had regular fawn on sale. It was a pretty good deal. I think it was like $10 off or close to it. So I decided to just go with regular fawn. I don't like it as much, but I think it's gonna be fine in the long run. And so I decided to go ahead and put all my DMC on bobbins. Oops, not cooperating. So I put all my DMC bobbins and put the key there. And I have just a tiny, tiny start. I just wanted to see how it was gonna look on this linen. There's my little start. So I think it's gonna be fine. So I'll just use the vintage fawn for something else later. I was pretty disappointed that I messed that up. And I tried to make it work, but it just wouldn't. So, in this bag, this is an old bag I got from Shepherd's Bush. I can't tell you how long ago I got that. It's got that ladybugs and dragonflies. So other than that, that's all I've been working on. And while I was at the retreat, I did get a little stash. Amy had a booth there. And there was also Erica Michaels' Praiseworthy Stitches and Blackberry Designs. Blackberry Lane. Why, I don't know why I can't say that. Designs. So I got a couple pieces of linen from Amy. This is 40 count Clay Pebble by Silk Weaver. I just got a fat 1/8. And 40 count Parisian taupe. So just some pretty neutrals. Yeah, glare. Got those. And also from Amy's booth, this was the 2016 project for Cross Stitch Pals. So says Cross Stitch Pals 2016, come with me to the sea. And I went ahead and there was a little thread pack. I got the thread pack, comes with charms, and then some 28 count Joe Bland. So it's hard to see. I don't know why everything is blowing out so bad. And then, oh, my sweet friend Charlene brought me the Little Virtues charts to borrow. little sheet for juice. So that was very sweet of her. So I'm gonna try and get these done so I can get it back to her. And then Karen of Karen's Handiwork made us these cute little bags, or I guess it'd be a bag or a pocket. And she had candy, tissues, a pen, some post-it notes. She made these cute little paper clips, and then these cute little thread drops. So she has small ones and then bigger ones. So she made these for us Carolina girls. We have about 8 of us that usually sit together every time, and we've gotten very close. So that was fun. And then Sarah, she does a lot of crocheting. She made these sweet little pin cushions for us. They were all different. I chose that one. So these we got from Sarah. And then from Linda, her grandchildren helped her make us some fobs. So she gave them like little tidbits about each of us, and she told them I had 3 boys, and they said I needed some color in my life. So they chose that. It's so cute. So each one of them was unique based on what she told them about us. So then I got this freebie, which is really cute, from Erica Michaels. And I won this chart at the end of the night, and it's based on this beautiful sampler, which I was so tempted to get, but I didn't. But I have this to make these little accessories. So then from the SWAT table, I just got some magazines, some older sampler and antique needlework, the Needleworker, and a few just cross stitches. And this Paula Vaughn Quilts for All Seasons, I had this a long time ago. It just brought back memories. I don't know if I'll ever do one, but I just love looking at them, so that was kind of fun. So, and I did bring some stuff to the swap table too, so I wasn't just taking. But anyway, I think that's it. This is going to be a quick episode. I don't think I have anything else to share. So, hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye.